Hey everybody, we're at the Cobleskill Halloween party. Just going to do a quick tour here. We've got a candy chute going way up, so you can see when the trick-or-treaters come.
No, don't you dare!
They get to get the candy at the end. Let's take a walk around and see everything.
Send some down, quite possible.
And you see people with all the lights. We call this the Halloween Hollow. You can see the lights here. We decorated the fence. Here the kids getting their candy. We got some scary music playing you're going to hear in a minute. This is the fence. See the scary skeleton. Halloween is all about scary. We've got jack-o'-lanterns. The kids carved out pumpkins. Once you carve a pumpkin, we call it a jack-o'-lantern. Some of the kids running along. So it's a little bit of a festival, and what the church likes to do is have some fun. I'm watching some of the people walk up. I'm just going to pan left. What we did was on the walls, we drew pictures of some famous people. So you're going to see that in a minute. You hear the music playing. Oh, the lights just came on. You can see some of the pictures on the walls here of famous people. We call holy terrors, people who actually stood up against injustice. And the kids decorated those, and they colored pictures around them, wrote about who they were. Some very famous people. We're going to go to the front. You see right out on the street out here, we're on Chapel Street, part of the church. You can see the number of people coming in. So we're going to take a walk outside, then we'll walk back this way in a minute. We'll go back down the hollowed hall. Oh, look at this. People with all kinds of tricks and treats, and that's a big part of the holiday. Putting food and candy out. You can watch the people go by. Look at people in their costumes. And how we decorated. Everybody's decorating their cars. Take a walk around this way. That's the pastor's house. We call it the rectory. That's been decorated too. We're going to just walk back this way. We say the holy troublemakers. You see the sign there. That's what we said. They're actually commemorating people who realized there was injustice in the world and took the time to fight against it. I'm just going to show you the front of the church since we're walking around. We've been in the back. This is really a chance for the church to step up in the community, provide a safe place for the kids. They can go trick-or-treating. Of course, the kids are out on the streets already, all over. So, and it's just the front. Just take you around slow. And there's the front. And we're going to pan this way. Take a look at all the people who've decorated their cars. People are writing things like "Go Green." Some scary monsters. They decorated up. Some people are selling like jewelry. Putting out candy. And here they have water.
Pat, come with you. Mylan, he's coming with you.
People dressed like Alice in Wonderland.
Mylan, lose the attitude.
This is the best. I love this.
Aren't the lights fun?
Making a view for my missus.
Oh.
She can't be here, so we're just kind of... Here's all the kids. You see all the decorations again. So we put lights across the alleyway. Here's some pictures we did. Francis of Assisi. Alice Paul, who fought for women's rights, the right to vote. John Lewis was a civil rights leader but went on to become a congressman. He just passed away recently. Just a little bit higher. Caitlin Curtis, Native American who fights for Native American rights. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who fought for workers' rights, but rights for women in particular, went on to become a Supreme Court Justice. Anna Jarvis, fought for women's rights. Harriet Tubman, who freed slaves during the time of slavery before the Civil War. There's our music playing. Bayard Rustin, who in the 1940s fought for all rights for people, Americans, not just African Americans, but all Americans. Gustavo Gutierrez, Dominican priest for 93 years, fought for all kinds of liberation for the workers. And of course, Mr. Rogers, our favorite, Fred Rogers. He was a television host, but fought for children's rights. Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale was a British citizen who did a great deal for starting what is today modern nursing. During the Crimean War, she realized, she went to the generals and stuff and said, hey, the soldiers who are wounded need medical treatment. And she actually fought for that and started what today is modern nursing. You hear people use that phrase, or you're Florence Nightingale, meaning that you're a really good person. Rabbi Regina Jones was the first woman rabbi, 1935. I'm going to pan left here. Now you can really see that fence.
Sorry.
Actually, here's a little princess. And she got a lollipop. That looks great. For Halloween, people decorate or dress up for all kinds of occasions. Oh, here's some people. There's a little dragon, a little lung.
We have a dinosaur.
Oh, a dinosaur, even better. And then we go back here toward the candy chute, which is where we were working. That's where we started. Candy chute's kind of interesting because the kids kind of walk up. They don't just trick or treat. They get a chance to watch candy come sliding down the candy chute. Kind of pan up. You can see the boys working up there. And boy, when they drop the candy down that candy chute, you know it. And watch here. We can try to see if we can catch them dropping candy down the chute. There we go. See how the candy came down the pipe? Boy, it comes down awful fast. Okay, we're just going to pan left here. Look at some of the other decorations. Of course, Halloween is all about scary, so you see there's a lot of skeletons out, a lot of lights. Another skeleton. The pumpkins are great because we carve them out and we put little candles in them. You can see the candles flashing. See if I can get a better view of them. There you go. You see how there's a candle inside? I'll come down here a little bit. Here's one of the other ones the kids carved. Look at that. And that's the idea, that it's a day for fun. It's really a children's holiday, Halloween, or as we say, All Hallows Eve. It also means it's the end of the growing period for the farmers. And you can see here the corn stalks have been cut and put out, because that's what they kind of do, telling people, hey, listen, you know, we've taken in the crops, we've taken in the corn, the food, and the pumpkins, and we're getting ready for winter. So it's really that time of the year. And you can feel it a little bit too, because it's a little bit colder today. Winter's coming. In the old days, this would have been the time they started having dances and winter activities. And back this way, you can see another little boy dressed up like a dinosaur. It's a great big costume. All these people walking through their kids. What they're trying to do is get to the back where we keep the candy. So it really is a festival. It really is a lot of fun. Oh, some more wonderful costumes. You see the banners up, wishing everybody a happy Halloween, which is sort of saying, you know, thanks for a great year. Get ready for winter. Enjoy the holidays, because this is the first of the holidays before the Christmas and the Thanksgiving and all that. And this one's really just for the kids. So that's it for now. Tune in again soon for more videos. Thanks. Okay, go ahead. Let's see what they sent.
Thank you. We're getting an egg too. Yeah. See? Was that just something that was Wait, be careful. Don't send that to him. That's all for Kaden.